So, Wings of Fire, huh? I know a lot of people like this piece of media, and honestly, I don't beg to differ. It's just a really good book series and definitely one of my all-time favorites. I recently reread all of the books that are out so far, and I just really love this series. It's just really dear to me, and it also came to me for the first time in a very tough time of my life, so I'll always have a soft spot for this book series. So today I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to redesign the RainWings. So of course I love the original designs of all the Wings of Fire dragons. I just think that Joy Ang does a really good job on the designs of them, and I just really like the original designs. But just for fun I wanted to see how far I could push the designs, like how I could make them look different but still be interpretable as RainWings. So for that I decided to go a little bit further and just go kind of nuts and just see what sticks. So for this drawing I chose to draw Tamarin, who I haven't drawn before. I've also drawn Glory and Kinkajou in the style, but for this Let's Draw I just wanted to draw Tamarin. She's a blind RainWing and she is a kind of a minor character, but she does have her decent appearances, so I think that's pretty cool. So for the color palette I'm sticking to the original color palette that is available on the wiki, because I do want to keep these characters recognizable. But I do give them different markings and the design is just different and all. So for my RainWing designs I chose to go for a tiger-like head, because they live in a rainforest, as do tigers. I chose to make them wyverns rather than dragons. I know that they're technically supposed to be dragons, but I just felt like doing something a little different. So I made them wyverns, just 2 wings, 2 legs. I mean, they don't breathe fire either, so they could be described as wyverns in a way. I gave them a feathery ruff to keep the ruff the RainWings are described with, but I made them feathers instead of like the leathery design they have in the books. I gave them protruding fangs. Everything in their design can color shift, including their feathers, their noses, their mouths, their eyes. Pretty much everything in my RainWing design can color shift, except for stuff like their teeth, their claws. But otherwise they are able to completely change their markings. So I gave them feline-like paws on their wings and more bird-like paws on their hind legs. I kept their prehensile tails because they are just a really RainWing-like feature and they obviously come in handy in the jungle. Claws in the wings are non-retractable. I just thought that would be a cool feature. I also gave them big feathery ears just to make them look a little different and, you know, add just a little bit of a different look. So yeah, this is my RainWing look, and of course I love the RainWing designs in the book, but this is just how I wanted to interpret them for this fun redesign exercise. So, you know, I hope you liked it. See you later, and houdoe!